People probably ask you, when will this end? When will we go back to what quote unquote normal was? What do you say to that?
You know, and that is probably one of the most common questions. Everyone wants to know. I mean, I think it's human nature. You want to know, when can I go back to my life? And we don't have an answer. And I think that when we put the April 19th date in as to when we thought we'd be able to lift the safer at home, clearly we know it's going to go until May 1st. We don't know. This virus, I think the most frustrating thing about this virus, if you talk to the medical professionals and you talk to our director of health resources, there's so many things we don't know about this virus that we're still learning on a day in and day out basis in terms of whether it's droplets that spread it or it's spray. And so we don't have the answers. And I'm one of these people that likes to figure it out and then be able to say, okay, I'm going to fix it for you. On this one, I can't. And I don't want to give people false hope, but at the same time, I want them to know that we're going to be as honest as we can and forthcoming when we get information, because I think it's important for people to know exactly what we're doing and give them insight into when or how or what is going to be the end game on this.
Do you think this is perhaps the most challenging thing you've ever had to face, being a supervisor of Los Angeles County?
Absolutely. I've been with the county for 30 years. This is by far the most challenging because there's truly nothing that I can do other than to make sure I give all of the constituents in LA County the information and way to protect themselves. But I think the greater challenge is going to be coming in the next probably 3 to 4 years as we try to rebuild our economy and people try to rebuild their lives, which for many have been forever changed. And you talk to parents whose children are at home getting homeschooled, who are struggling because they're not equipped to do this. So I think that while this is my greatest challenge for sure in my career, I think the challenges that we're all going to be facing as a society are going to be the next years, upcoming years, rebuilding what we lost in less than a month and a half.